Texas lawmakers gearing up for the legislative session that begins in January. More than 1,000 bills have been filed so far, and some are concerned about the impact potential legislation could have on transgender children. KVUE's managing editor of political content, Ashley Godot, has more on those bills.
Several of the bills filed for this upcoming session would significantly impact the lives of transgender children and their parents. Tonight, we will talk about three of those bills. House Bill 42 by State Representative Brian Slayton, a Republican from Royce City, would expand the definition of child abuse to include gender-affirming care by medical professionals. And it not only includes medications such as puberty blockers, but also mental health care that attempts to, quote, change or affirm a child's perception of the child's sex if that perception is inconsistent with the child's biological sex, end quote. It's worth noting similar legislation died in the legislature last session. House Bill 122 by the Woodlands Republican State Representative Steve Toth goes one step further and criminalizes gender-affirming care, making it a second-degree felony for medical professionals to perform surgery on or provide gender-affirming medications to children. Second-degree felonies carry punishments of 2 to 20 years in prison. In the Senate, State Senator Charles Perry, a Republican from Lubbock, filed Senate Bill 162. It requires the biological sex of a child to be listed on their birth certificate when it's filed and prohibits state and local registrars from changing the sex on a minor's birth certificate unless there is a clerical error, the sex isn't listed, or the child was born with atypical organs or chromosomes. It also states the courts can't order registrars to make a change to those birth certificates. Remember, all of these bills are in the initial stage. They would have to be referred to committees and voted out before going to the full House or Senate for a vote. And even if that does happen, they still have to make it through the other chamber.